Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on FPL Now. Today we're going to be going over some knee-jerk reactions for Double Gameweek 37. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 50 likes. Of course, let me know how your Double Gameweek 36 is going so far. Subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, as always, with my knee-jerk reaction videos, gonna quickly go over how the current game week is going so far for me. Sitting on 56 points, another green arrow. This week has definitely gone a lot better than I was expecting it, just because of the sheer amount of playing their bench boost this week, playing their free hits this week, playing wildcards, whatever, triple captains. So yeah, 56 points with a green arrow. Really happy to see that. Of course, it comes down to the big city boys at the back getting me a 9 and a 12 bomb. But we'll go over my team right now. So Schmeichel got me 1 in the Everton game. I was expecting Leicester to lose that game regardless, because they were going to be heavily rotated after their exit from the Europa Conference League. But they've still got Norwich at home. Best fixture of the season. Hoping for a clean sheet in that game. And I'm hoping Maddison plays that game as well. You know, Brendan Rodgers did come out and say that he's likely to play. And hopefully he does reward me for keeping him, because I brought him in when he was getting all these returns, and then since I brought him in, he's got me absolutely nothing. He's either got me like 1-2 points or just hasn't played at all. So hopefully that Norwich home game is a game to bounce back and gets me some points. And he also obviously has Watford in game week 37 as well, so really nice fixtures back to back there. But anyway, back line, Cancelo got me a big 9 points. Trent got me 2, which I was actually quite happy about, because I got rid of Robertson this week. I took a hit. I took out Broja for Nketiah, which was my like early transfer. I did it on like the Tuesday or something. So obviously that worked out really well. And then I also got rid of Robertson this week for Cancelo, so I took a hit. So those transfers could not have really gone better. I got 13 from Nketiah, I got 9 from Cancelo, and then obviously Broja got 2 and Robertson got 2. And I don't even know if Robertson's injured or something. He came off on like the 60th minute or something like that for Simicast, so I don't know if he was just saving him for the Villa game or whatever. But we'll obviously have to wait for news on that. But yeah, very happy with those transfers there, and got me a lot of points. Laporte as well, 12 points. Really unfortunate not to get more. He missed an absolute sitter. He easily could have got like a 20-odd point bomb. Could have been John Stones 2.0 from last season. But I'll take the 12 points regardless. Really happy as well that I went, obviously, Laporte over Diaz, because of course Diaz did go off at half-time and now he's out for the remainder of the season too. So yeah, Laporte is literally like their only centre-back that they've got like that's probably available. So that's an interesting one. And also Alonso as well, 1 point came off at half-time. Reports saying that it was a massive like heated argument between him and Tuchel. People saying that he won't play for the remainder of the season, which is really annoying, because obviously he's got Leeds away now, and then he's got Leicester and then Watford, so I was just going to keep him for the remainder of the season. So really annoying that he's probably not going to play again. I'm probably going to transfer him out this week. But yeah, just really annoying. Midfield, Salah captaincy with 4 points. Son getting another goal, 7 points. Again, really happy that Son returned, because you know he's just getting points over Kane owners, and it's just really helping out my rank. Saka with 2 points. Then of course Maddison didn't play, and then Nketiah 13 points. I cannot believe how that happened, man. I mean, his first goal was an absolute gift, but yeah, I can't see him losing his spot now. I mean, he's just playing really well. He's having so many shots, and again, getting a brace. Could have had a hat-trick as well. And then Watkins got me 5 as well. Did get a goal, but unfortunately picked up a yellow card as well, which took him off bonus. I missed out on quite a bit of bonus this week, because obviously Laporte was on like 3 bonus on like the 80-something minute, and then City went and scored 2 goals. Son missed out on bonus. Cancelo missed out on bonus. And then Watkins missed out on bonus. So yeah, really unfortunate. And then my bench, you just White 0, Weghorst 2, and then Ramsey of course didn't play. So yeah, that is how my current game week 36 is going. 56 points. Still got, I mean, it says 11, but I'm going to say 10 left to play, because I don't think Alonso is going to play at all. But I'm very confident that the rest of my team will play the remainder of the games. But anyway, let's move on to the most transferred in and out players for Double Game Week 37, starting off with the most transferred in players. Nketiah, not surprised at all. Absolute budget striker, 5.6 mil, and has some nice fixtures for the remainder of the season. Yeah, he's just, I think if you don't, I don't know, like, he's got good fixtures for the remainder of the season. Obviously, I think it's like Newcastle and Everton. But, you know, I think this was the game week to really get him, you know. That Leeds fixture was just such a nice game to have him for. And, I mean, that London derby could go either way, you know. You don't know who's going to come out on top of that game. So, and that's such a big game as well. That's like a 6-pointer for these two teams. Zaha, another player that a lot of people are transferring in. Honestly, I'm thinking about bringing him in this week too. Really like his double game week in 37, Villa away and Everton away. And then United at home, I think they're absolutely going to dominate that game. I just, United are a shambles at the moment. They really are. And I think Zaha's going to enjoy that game. You know, he's on penalties as well. He's like 6.8. My move this week could be Maddison and Alonso to a Crystal Palace defender, and then even Klein or something like that, because he's only 4.3, and then also Zaha, and just bringing 2 Palace players. But we'll have to see. And then Son as well, another highly transferred in player. Not surprised at all. I mean, the thing is about the Son and Kane situation now is obviously they've got Burnley and Norwich for the last 2 games of the season after this double. But is it really worth getting rid of Kane now for Son, like taking those hits to get him out? Because unless you've got 2 free transfers, you're going to have to take a hit to get Kane out. And is it really worth it? You know, Kane could easily pop off against Burnley or Norwich, but I don't know, Son going for the golden boot. There's even reports saying that Son's going to be on penalties to try and get the golden boot. I don't think that's true at all, but yeah, I don't know. I just think Son is really heavily rewarding his owners right now. And then Diaz as well, 20,000 people bringing him in. Yeah, no, I mean, not surprised either. I think he's going to have a really good double game week. He obviously scored against Spurs. I think he's going to do bits against Villa as well. Yeah, he's just a good player to own right now. And you know, I think he got 3 bonus as well in that Spurs game. So yeah, I mean, he's such an exciting player. He hit the Premier League, he hit the ground running in the Premier League. So yeah, really excited to see what he's going to do next season. And then Watkins as well, 20,000 people bringing in the Villa striker. Again, just because of that double that he's got next week. Just keep scoring as well. I mean, he's ticking over really nicely. So it is nice to have him and actually see him scoring goals or something. Because he can be a bit of a frustrating player to have at times. And of course, he will be on penalties as well if Ings isn't on the pitch. But I mean, they had a really good game, obviously, against Burnley. So I don't think Steven Gerrard's going to really change any of that. I mean, if Ramsey's fit, then obviously Ramsey will come back into the squad. But I think he's just going to, you know, play. I mean, Coutinho got benched as well, which is also quite interesting. It definitely makes it a bit of a headache whether to get rid of him next week or just downgrade him to Zaha. I think that's going to be a very popular move in game week 37, Coutinho to Zaha. But either way, let's move on to the most transferred out players this game week, though. And we're coming in with Mason Mount, 27,000 people transferring him out. I mean, I don't really think you should at the moment. I mean, he's still got that Leeds game, I think. And, you know, if he starts that, he could easily pop off. I mean, Leeds are all over the place at the moment. Ayling got a red card as well, so they lost another defender. He won't be playing for the remainder of the season. So, yeah, if Mason Mount does bits against Leeds, people aren't going to want to get rid of him. And he easily could. That Chelsea, I mean, Chelsea are a little bit all over the place as well at the moment. Obviously, Wolves, you know, they were 2-0 up and then obviously drew 2-2. And then obviously lost to Everton a week before and stuff. But I don't think it's really worth getting rid of Mount at this point in time. They do have Leicester and then Watford. I don't think it's really worth getting rid of him at the moment. Dennis, 20,000 people taking him out. Again, yeah, Dennis, I mean, there's better striker options. A lot of people are just going to be downgrading Dennis to Nketiah and getting that money elsewhere. So, yeah, I like that move as well. Nketiah, bringing him in for really any striker at this point, barring Watkins, Richarlison, and Kane, I think is really a good move. There's not really any other strikers doing much at all. Ronaldo, again, not surprised. Blanks in 37. Yeah, United just, I mean, 4-0 against Brighton. Jesus, man, that was such a crazy game. So yeah, completely understand. I mean, some people are getting rid of Ronaldo for Kane, Ronaldo for Nketiah, and then using all that money elsewhere. Completely understand that as well. And then Jota, another player that's heavily transferred out. Really interesting as well. I mean, I don't think he's the worst player to get rid of right now. I think if you've got him, you keep him. If you've not got him, I don't think you buy him. I think he's just one of those situations. And then Ramsey as well. I mean, I think Ramsey will probably be back for double game week 37, so I'm not a huge fan of that move, really, getting rid of him. Probably a lot of people are going to be getting rid of him for Gordon, who's obviously got a double as well, which I completely understand. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait for Gerrard's press conference and see what he says. But I mean, he doubles in 37. He should be okay. He might miss the Liverpool game, but I think he'll be back for double game week 37. He's got 7 days recovery now. He's got a week to get fit again. So we'll see what happens there. But that is the most transferred in and out players for double game week 37. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 50 likes. Again, leave a comment. How is your double game week 36 going? Subscribe if you're brand new. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Best of luck with the second half of double game week 36. And until next time, peace.